Today I fucked up by using pillows wrong for 21 years of my life and thousands of dollars in chiropractic treatment. To paint the scene, I have horrible spinal issues with names I cannot pronounce. After several neck injuries and a pinched nerve, I no longer can lift objects more than 10 pounds. Most of quarantine I was practically bedridden because the pain was so severe. My neck is beginning to lose its curve. I have paid thousands of dollars in chiropractic and physical therapy fees in an attempt to reduce the pain and reverse the damage. My chiropractors always mention that my pillows might be the wrong size. I ignored this advice because I had different pillows and they were all uncomfortable. Here I am laying in bed thinking I need a larger pillow when I look over at my significant other. Just his head is on his pillow. Today is the first day in my entire life that I've ever heard your shoulders don't go on the pillow too. I've just been laying with my neck and shoulders flat on the pillow, slowly flattening the spine in my neck for 21 years. The pillow literally only ticks under the head. My neck has never felt this supported in my life. And after 30 minutes of historical laughter at the thought of not knowing how a pillow works, I realized that I really fucked up my life by using my pillow wrong and giving myself chronic pain. Too long didn't read. I just learned that your shoulders don't go on your pillow, and because I slept like that I now have chronic pain and irreversible damage to my neck, spine. Please stop bullying me in my DMs saying I deserve to never get better. This was a stupid post about pillows. You make me feel like there's no point in trying to stay strong anymore. I had my shoulder on my pillow as I am reading this and typing these very words. Fuck. I don't understand how you can go your entire life thus far and not have accidentally made yourself more comfortable by having the pillow only under your head. There so sleeps next to them every night, and never said a word. Not gonna lie, you got me over here second guessing rather or not I'm using a pillow properly. Edit, thanks for the awards, guys. But, every pillow commercial and advertisement shows only the person's head on the pillow. How did you not notice? You should look into the ergo pillows that can help support your neck's curvature. They work okay if you sleep on your back, but I don't think it's comfy for side sleeping. I have chronic neck problems and it sort of helps. I have one of those and a fluffier pillow for sleeping on my side. Not a cure-all, but it might help. Today I fucked up by having sex in my parents' bed and accidentally getting my dad caught in an affair. This was a long time ago, when I was a senior in high school. My parents decided I was old enough to be home while they went away to a couple's resort somewhere in the Caribbean. Being a good kid, I kept my promise to not have any parties. Being a not so good kid, I invited my girlfriend of the time to sleep over while my parents were out shagging each other silly on some pink sand beach, or so I assumed. My brother was away at college, but I still slept in the bunk bed we had growing up. I didn't think it would be very good for sex, and it was too skinny for two people to sleep on. I was pretty sure she wouldn't want the top bunk all to herself either. So I changed the sheets in my parents' bed and planned on doing all the sleeping and screwing there. There was an initial ick factor, but when you're young and horny and there's an entire bed, an entire house to have sex in, you get over that sort of thing fairly quickly. Here's the screw up. In anticipation of more consecutive days of sexual activity than I had ever imagined possible, I had purchased the big box of condoms. It had like 36 rubbers in it. I figured it would last the first weekend, and then we could go get more. I'm not sure why, but at some point I took one out of the box and tried it on. Maybe I wanted to make sure it would fit on my enormous penis? Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, it seemed okay, so I took the condom off and threw it away. Then I hid the box with the other 35 of them in my dad's nightstand. I mean, I didn't want my girlfriend to see a giant box of condoms sitting right out in the open. She might get the wrong idea about me. As it turned out, I never got to use any of the condoms. My girlfriend had also prepared for the big event. Without telling me about it, she had seen an ob/gyne and got a prescription for birth control pills. And she had timed it so that that they'd be effective before our ultimate shagathon. And so the condoms remained, unused and entirely forgotten, in my dad's nightstand. This isn't about the actual shagathon, so I'll just summarize it as, awesome. Fast forward nearly a year. I'm now living in a dorm. One night, I get a call from my brother who tells me that mom and dad are getting a divorce. She apparently caught him cheating on her. I'll never know the full details, but from what we could gather, it went like this. 1. Mom found a giant box of condoms in dad's nightstand, and it was opened and one empty condom wrapper was inside. I didn't remember doing that, but it made sense that I would. 2. She accused him of having an affair, and said she had evidence, meaning the box of condoms, but not being specific at the time. 3. He believed her without asking what evidence, exactly, and admitted to having had an affair a few years prior. 4. Huge fight. Angry words exchanged. Lawyers engaged. Divorce imminent. It took a second, but then I remembered the 35 baby barriers I had left in my dad's nightstand. Blame the fog of war or something. I definitely hadn't been thinking about cleaning up after myself. Granted, my dad's inability to keep his zipper shut was not my fault, and it's possible that he might have been caught some other way. Unlikely, though, since the affair had been completely over for more than 2 years. And it's not like they had a perfect marriage. Things were pretty messed up long before all of this. I'm pretty sure that the Caribbean vacation had been sort of a last-ditch effort to rekindle their spark, but the initiating event was all mine. Too long didn't read, left an orgy-sized box of condoms my dad's nightstand. My mom discovered it and saw an opened condom wrapper with no condom in it inside the box. Mom accused Dad of having an affair, citing my leftover box of condoms as evidence. Dad, not realizing that the evidence cited was none of his own, admitted to a prior affair. This was the tipping point for other marital problems, and provided my mom with a reason to divorce my dad. Note, I have no idea whether or not they cleared up the mystery of the magically appearing condom box. I never told anyone in my family that they had been mine, and nobody's ever speculated about it. My guess is my dad kept his mouth shut because it was too late, and no one else had any reason to discuss it. Your dad didn't see a giant box of condoms in his nightstand for that long? There were bigger factors at play. It's okay, honestly we only stayed together for you guys. She wasn't into kinky shit and we weren't a good match anymore. Edit, thanks for the award. Edit 2, my top comment is about cheating on my wife. Perfect. I'm more impressed that this guy was sure he'd burn through 36 condoms in a weekend. Respect. Being 16 and a guy can do shit to you. In a manner of speaking, everyone in this scenario got fucked in one way or another. If your parents' marriage was on rocky ground at that point to begin with, maybe your dad just figured, yeah, what the hell, you caught me, knowing he wasn't actually caught, but it made for a good excuse to end things. Yup, no cheating husband is going to do something so obvious as leaving a 36-pack of condoms right there in his own bedroom. And any wife who would take that as irrefutable evidence of his unfaithfulness is not playing with a full deck. Dad definitely wanted out, and saw his chance. Today I fucked up by cheating in a chili eating contest. This might be disturbing for some people. Fuck up happened yesterday, but I still am fucked. My brother and I both have high tolerance to spicy food. My brother thinks it's a good idea to make a chili eating contest. He buys a kilo of chili peppers, really hot chili peppers. We split them, about half a kilo each side. The rules are you have to chew and you can't drink anything. Guess what I did? I did not chew. I ate half a kilo of really hot chili peppers without drinking anything. My brother didn't realize I hadn't chewed them. I won $20. Fuck up incoming. About an hour later, I had to use the bathroom. Massive diarrhea. It burns a lot. I stay more than an hour inside the bathroom. I get up and wipe. Turn around to flush. There isn't any poop in the bowl. There are only deformed chilies. I literally shat whole ass chilies. My bum is still burning and it hurts. Oh god. I used the bathroom thrice today and it's only 10 AM. I'm not even pooping. I'm shitting whole chilies. Too long didn't didn't read, cheated in a chili eating contest by swallowing the peppers whole. Now I'm shitting whole chilies. Edit. Okay, sorry for the misunderstanding due to my shitty writing planning. I did not shit the chilies an hour after I ate them. I had massive diarrhea with normal poop 1 hour after I ate the peppers. I had to wake up at 5 AM to shit, and that's when I shat whole peppers. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Thanks for all the awards BTW. D. Edit 2. Since people want to see my shat peppers, I'll make sure to post a picture next time I shit. And if there'll be any more peppers, I'm taking stool hardeners. Edit 3. Good news, the meds worked. Is there a Reddit award for the most jarring use of the word thrice? When something like this happens, don't use toilet paper. Sit your ass over the ledge of your bathtub, start running water and wash your asshole with your hand. I luckily have a built-in bidet so I could use it to wash, and I used baby wipes to wipe the water off. $20 is $20. Yeah, it's good I got $20, but in my currency it's not that much. I hope you're loudly playing Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire as your ass-burning anthem for today. Good luck, and Godspeed. You can now transcend into a vending machine, but seriously have milk to ease the pain. I'm confused, is he pouring the milk on his ass?